What if one device could power your phone, your internet setup, and your laptop during a blackout? That's the reason I picked up the Oraimo PowerJet 501. My old power bank just wasn't enough anymore, so I needed something stronger, and this one looked like it could handle more serious use. Today we are unboxing it, going through the specs and breaking down what it actually offers. Inside the box, you get the Oraimo PowerJet 501 power bank itself, a charging cable, a user documentation. Everything is neatly packed and straightforward. My first thing you notice is the size. This is not a small power bank. It has a solid, heavy-duty feel, which already suggests it's built for higher capacity use. The design is simply clean and practical, no unnecessary flashy element. Why I actually got this, my main goal wasn't just phone charging. I wanted something that could handle multiple devices, especially my FiberX internet setup and possibly my laptop when needed. If you deal with unstable electricity, you already understand why that matters. The specification. Now let's talk about what makes this power bank stand out. This isn't just your typical power bank. The Oraimo PowerJet 501 comes with a massive 50,000 mAh battery capacity. To put that into perspective, Oraimo claims it can charge some smartphone up to 11 times before needing to recharge itself. One of the biggest reasons I chose this model is the power output. It can deliver up to 58 watts, which means it's not limited to phones alone. It can also support compatible laptop, tablet, router, and other devices. Another thing I like is that it supports fast charging technologies such as Power Delivery 3.0 and Quick Charge 3.0. There's also a smart LED display that shows battery percentage, charging status, and power information in real time. That's actually a nice thing. And if you're charging multiple devices, that's not a problem because it can power up to 4 devices at the same time. What's even more impressive is that the power bank itself supports 65 watts fast recharging, meaning it could be charged from 0 to around 80% in about 2.5 hours when paired with a compatible charger. What I like about the power bank is the build quality feels solid. The multi-device support is useful and it feels like a proper backup solution rather than just a phone charger. So the potential limitation, it's not pocket friendly due to its large size and heavy weight. And real world performance may vary depending on what you're charging actually. Also, charging speed will also depend on your device capability. So my final verdict is, my first impression is strong actually. The PowerJet 501 feels like it was designed for people who need more basic charging, but the real test will be real-world usage over time. Can it actually hold up during a long outage? That's what I will be testing next. If you want to see that, subscribe to my channel. For more real tech review and honest breakdown and smart purchase, subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon for new post notification when it drops. Thank you.